Hello everybody, Happy New Year. 'Tis I, the Rumpled One. January 1st, the year 2013. Look at those waves. It's a nice day out. It's not raining. It's not too cold. So it looks like we might avoid the fiscal cliff. But we all know they're just kicking the can down the road. Same stuff, different year. It's just amazing that they decided to give themselves a raise. Must be fun when you get to play with other people's money like that. And of course they've got the old gun control bill sitting there wanting to strip us of Second Amendment rights. I was talking to a longtime friend, Eddie boy, shout out to you. We've known each other since 5th grade. Know each other like the backs of our own hands, so we can't BS each other. It's good to have a friend like that. And we were talking about some things. He's retiring from his government job in a couple of days. And he was asking me, why do I worry about politics and stuff like that when I could just be enjoying life? I told him, I am enjoying life. It's just I don't have my head buried in the sand. He offered that it might be better to have my head buried in the sand. And I started a new book. It's called Wrapped by Winifred Gallagher. And it's about focus. And she offers that your life is what you focus on. So if you want to change your life, change your focus. I've been pondering that for the past couple of hours. Now, as a prepper, survivalist, I do what I can to prepare for the worst. But I don't worry about it. And I don't worry about it because I'm prepared. But there's certain actions that our government takes that if I'm not aware of, I might not be prepared for them. That's not worry. But living life in ignorant bliss, is that a chance you want to take? Doesn't sound too smart to me. He even told me that he liked Obama, what Obama has to say. And I told him, I said, I know you're just saying that because you think your line's being listened to by the NSA. I said, because otherwise I'd have to hop on a plane and come over there and slap some sense into you. But that's just my opinion. My belief, and we all know that the problems are caused when one person or group tries to force their beliefs on another person or group, so I really wouldn't do that to them. It's just a phrase. If he wants to love Obama and believe what Obama says, that's his right. I respect that. Still think he needs to quit drinking that Obama aid and wake up. But that's just my opinion. And he might be in the voting majority since Obama got reelected. But I think in the not too distant future, we're going to see some civil unrest in the United States of America. Especially if Congress tries something with this gun control bill. Civil war. The funny thing is, it's not really a revolution per se, because we don't really want to overthrow the government. We just want it to work the way it's supposed to, the way it was written. The Constitution and Declaration of Independence. We just want to restore it. I tell you, Washington, Jefferson, Hamilton, Franklin, Adams, those guys have to be turning over in their graves. And I think I may have figured out where America took a turn for the worse. I think that's getting involved in World War I. Because up until that time, I don't think we really messed in foreign affairs. I could be wrong. But ever since we started, there seems like there's no turning back. And I was talking to my friend Eddie Boy. Now we called him Eddie Boy because he was his father's name was Ed too. So, but I was talking to him. I was saying that it's just really, the problem is so entrenched that almost any solution causes more problems. If you make marijuana legal, then there'll be less crime, less need for prisons and police, less profit, because there's a lot of these prisons making money off of crime right now. So people will be out of a job, they wouldn't be too happy. It's like parking meters. You put parking meters up, then you got to pay somebody to read them. So now you got to issue citations, raise taxes. And if you take them away, then you put somebody out of a job. But I think 2013 and the next 2 to 4 years, it's going to be real interesting how Americans react to the government. Might not get to see it, might not get to hear about it. They could shut down the cell phones and the internet. So there could be abuses, and we won't even know about it. They were talking about $7 a gallon milk. I don't think that would happen. Not for long. People would quit buying milk, the price would drop. I really don't know why people aren't surrounding the Capitol right now with shovels and pitchforks, ready to lynch those elected officials that are just destroying this country. I read something really funny on Facebook. They were saying that this debt ceiling, the analogy they used is you wake up and you find that you're floating in crap because your sewer backed up and your head's bumping up against the ceiling. Well, most people think, well, we gotta stop this flow of crap and then we gotta pump it out of the house. But the government's solution is to raise the ceiling. Makes no sense. If you ran your life the way the government's running this country, do you realize how many laws you'd be violating? But it's like that other post I saw on Facebook. If you're under the authority of someone or something else, you're not free. How did we allow this to happen? Why do we allow it to continue? And the funny thing is, I'm really wondering if gun control would push people over the edge. Would there be enough people to actually make a difference? I don't know. I don't know if there's anybody who wants to fight for freedom. We need a leader. We need somebody to unite American patriots. who could lead us into battle. Who would that person be? Who could reach out to enough people? Ted Nugent? I don't know if he would or not. He might fight, but would he lead? Who could we have faith in? We need to find a leader. Somebody who could rally enough Americans and say, let's fix this. See, Department of Justice is corrupt, Supreme Court's corrupt, the President's corrupt, Congress is corrupt. They leave us no choice. Well, I hope everybody has or had a happy and safe New Year. And I hope none of the evils that we talk about in 2012 befalls us in 2013. But in the meantime, my fellow Americans, wake up, smell the tyranny.